could someone so cute be so stink? Ah!
We're investigating paranormal activity at the Johnson residence in suburban Los Angeles.
Yeah! I kicked you in your ghost balls! I got something for you!
Welcome to the great Marlon Wayans. How are you?
Damn, great.
And this looked like this was so much fun to work on. Was it hard to keep a straight? I mean, comedy can be very serious business, especially trying to get things done, get it done quickly. Were you just trying hard not to crack each other up?
Especially for me, because I had to play the straight man, so I had all the responsibility of not breaking in the take, or else we'd have to redo the take. So I was finding different things to do so that I wouldn't laugh, or sometimes I would laugh within my reaction so I could keep it going. But man, inside I was bleeding. Everybody was so funny, and everybody got to improvise, and everybody got to, you know, let loose. And they was at a point they was like, you want me to do more? Go as crazy as you want. Say anything. Anything? Oh, anything. All right. And and they went for it, and I kept it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what's so much fun about it, and you show some of the outtakes at the end. But just having that kind of loose, fun feel on there, and as the writer, you didn't feel any problem just letting people go wild with it.
No, I wrote a funny script, and I hired funny people, and let them make everything funnier, and that's what you do. I don't want to. I mean, my point of view is one thing, but when you get people playing their character, they see it another way. My script was a blueprint, and then from there, they come in and they design the walls, and they put in the floors, and they put in the drapery, and they put in the seats, and you know, you let them, hey, here's your 4 walls, play. And then you come in and go, okay, they made a mess of it. What we're gonna do here is gonna make this make some sense, and then that's what editing is for.
Yeah. Was there a day or a moment on the scene that you think you'll always remember?
I think the first day of filming was the dog dying, and it was the first take, and it was just so outrageous. The first take, I did like a 15-minute take of me crying with the dog, and it was just, I mean, of which we only put in, you guys missed, like, you know, it was like literally 5 15-minute takes of just me with this damn dog. And I was just going there, and everybody was just cracking up, and that's how we started our movie. And from there, everything was just funny. And then Cedric, when he came in, I remember everybody was together, and he was doing a scene in the room with Dave Koechner, and they sniffed the coke, and they did the exorcism, and we just said, you're on coke, just go for it. And them two just went at it, and we was crying, like crying, literal tears behind the camera. It was hilarious. I'm gonna braid your hair. You got the Allen Iversons. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna give you the Spreewells. I was like, the Spreewells? Could I braid your girl's hair? Like, what a random thought when you're on coke in the middle of an exorcism. Can I braid her hair? Because I could braid her hair. I was hurt.
Do you think this will continue on as well?
I hope so. You know, I hope so. I mean, I think this one I won't leave. Yeah. You know, this one is my franchise. Scary Movie franchise is their franchise, and I wish them love and I wish them well. But Haunted House, this one's me. I'm staying on this till it's Haunted House 35, till it's the porno version.
That has to be kind of strange.
Very freaky Haunted House. A haunted whorehouse. Get that demon out you, girl. Get that demon out you. It's so good. I'm actually gonna write that.
There you go. That must be kind of weird, though, seeing a series that you kind of, you know, let your child go off and become something kind of
crackhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you raise it, put it through college, and then it turns into a crackhead, and now it's turning tricks in the street, and you're going, that's not my child. That's not my daddy. That's not my son. I didn't raise him to be that. So, you know, that's kind of like my analogy of Scary Movie, because it's not our flavor. And what's messed up is when you get the blame for it. It's like, look, I'll take the blame for my nonsense, but with somebody else's, nah. So Scary Movie 1, if you like Scary Movie 1, you like Scary Movie 2, you like Don't Be a Menace, dance flick, you know, you like White Chicks, Little Man, then you'll like a Haunted House that has that kind of flavor. Just silly, funny, but at the same time it has a story. This is different than the Scary Movie franchise. This is a movie. Like, it's a movie, a horror comedy with parody moments. And it's not like it's a parody that desperate, like, oh my God, everything gotta be, no. Let it sit, let it breathe, Let it be funny.
Yeah. Well, last thing I wanted to ask you is just about when did you figure out that you wanted to be a performer? Because I mean, you've been doing this for, you know, most of your life.
I always knew I wanted to be in comedy because I was always funny. Like once I hit the first grade, I got really funny. I was really quiet as a kid. I was really quiet. And then all of a sudden in the first grade, after I had my first fight and I got my friends, and I think I started eating a lot of sugar. And that's kid Coke. And that sugar, man, I just loved making people laugh. And then I did Peter Pan in the second grade. And I was Peter Pan. Yes, a black Peter Pan. Ain't that something? And I didn't die in the play. I actually lived. Tinkerbell died. It was sad. But my mom and everybody gave me a standing ovation afterward. I was like, I want to do this. And then I saw Keenan in 1980-something on the Johnny Carson show on my black and white TV in our house. And we all gathered around and saw my brother, barely because the TV was full of snow. We had a hanger sticking out of it because that's black antennas back in the day. And through the V-hole going like this, we actually seen my brother. And I was like, wow, he's in the TV. And from then on, I knew and Sean knew that we could make our dream a reality. And all it's going to take is hard work and dedication. And so that was those are the moments that kind of crystallized it for me. And then going to performing arts high school. And then when I used to audition, I used to always get auditions, but I'd be like, I'm going back to college. And then I got more money, and I was like, for the rest of my life, this is what I'm going to do.
That's great.
And follow me on Twitter at Marlon L. Wayans. And that's at Marlon L. Wayans. Tweet me, I'll tweet you back. And Haunted House, January 11th. See it, or I'm going to haunt you. You don't want that.
Hi, I'm Chip. You must be Malcolm.
Yeah, that's pretty good. How'd you know?
Psychic. I have a lot of powers all over my body. How far are you gonna go to get this demon out?
I'll do anything.
What is this supposed to do?
This just got weird.
Welcome to the Terror Dome. Come on,
Hey, Ray.
What you taping for, Keisha? We thugs. We can't be on no TV. Can't wait to get my hands on this food. Show yourself!
No, don't do that!
come on, Jam.
What happened to your furniture, cuz?
I have a little something to help alleviate some of that stress.
Okay, I'll do it.
And there's an exorcism happening, people! Oh, shields them on Spider-Man. I'm Father Doug. I'm here to unpossess you.
Do you know how to connect the cuts?
Tic-tac-toe in your face!
Welcome to the Terror Dome. Come on, Jam.
Man, that breath is kicking. I can only imagine what the kitty smell like.